D. Bailey with another alcohol review. As you can see, I'm here with Esquire.
Hello.
And Robin, where are we at right now?
We are in my conference room, in my office.
She has a new office.
Yes.
And a new building.
Mm-hmm.
And it is tremendous.
Thank you.
And I'm very pleased to be here. And look, I look all studious with these books behind me. I don't know what the hell they are.
There's some law. I mean, they're statutes.
Statutes of law.
Yeah, New Jersey statutes annotated.
And you're what kind of attorney are you?
Family law.
Family law.
So all sorts of divorce, custody, child support, domestic violence, adoption, all sorts of things. And
marriage stuff that's not a prenup, but it's something else. What is that called? It's not a prenup, but it's...
We're talking about my premarital counseling or premarital planning for people who don't want to actually get a prenuptial agreement. They can come talk to an attorney and protect your stuff. Just find out what you need to do.
And there's someone else that's here. He's very special too, but he's also an idiot. It's my dog, Casey. He's in the building, too. He's panting, and he's doing all kinds of... Anyway, we have a whiskey review. Well, whiskey or a.k.a. spirits, and it's called Kansas. I'm going to bring this up close. Kansas Clean Distilled. Now, there's a fascinating writing on here, and it comes to us at 40% of alcohol by volume. And Robin, there was a story about where you got this bottle from.
Yeah, there is. I went to the Total Wine here in Mountainside. Actually, I believe the complex is in Springfield. It's in Springfield, near the Outback Steakhouse. And I went in to buy myself some wine. But as I did that, the distiller of this here whiskey was giving out samples. And I don't really pass up a sample. There.
I wouldn't pass it up neither.
So I took a sample and I said, this is the smoothest whiskey I've ever tasted. He said he has converted many a Jack Daniel's drinker, which I am.
Oh.
And this is very smooth. And he even autographed the back of it for me.
And we don't remember the name.
I can find out his name.
I think his name is Adam. Paul? I don't know. What is it? Yeah, it's Paul. Paul something. And the signature is what a signature is. You can't even understand it. Or read it, or what have you. Now, it's made in America, which is fantastic. Now, I'm going to read what it says on this bottle here. And if you'll notice that this alcohol here is clear.
It is.
It is not, which tells me it is not aged in oak barrels. So, this is what he says. We begin with select grains grown right here on the high plains of America's heartland, which I'm assuming he's saying is Kansas. Our state-of-the-art column still distillation process produces a neutral grain spirit of unsurpassed clarity. This exceptionally clean spirit is then married. You see that?
Not divorced.
Married. Married to our premium artisanal whiskey. A distinctive technique resulting in the smoothest whiskey on earth. And they call this a spirit whiskey. Look at the bottom, spirit whiskey. Now, Robin, if you don't mind telling the fans, how much was this bottle?
This was $29.99.
$29.99 for an American-made, clean distilled, a clean distilled whiskey. Oh, you're smelling it. Ooh, what does it smell like? Now, just so you said, what also reads on here, which I think you might find informative, on the side of the bottle it says, this is 93% neutral grain spirits made with spirits distilled in Kansas, and it's 7% whiskey. And they have a website here. It's www.kansascleandistilled.com. And we're going to give this a go. And it's really not that aroma. I'm going to give it a 3-second pour. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Okay.
Now we're going to swoop. We're going to smell this. And I'm going to put this on my Ross and Calandrillo coaster. I wish I could take some of these. Can I have one of these?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I need coasters anyway. All right, great. Now, Robin, this doesn't really have a heavy aroma here.
It doesn't. It smells a little sweet. I smell like some floral to it.
Oh my gosh, she smells floral. I smell alcohol.
Yeah, that's
okay, I got a good whiff. Okay, here we go. The smell smells like rubbing alcohol. So let's give it a taste.
All right.
We're going to give it 3 impressions, Robin. We'll start with number 1.
Okay.
Oh. First impression, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, not sweet like candy. Sweet for a whiskey.
Yeah, it is sweet.
Almost to me, Robin, like brandy sweet. Wow.
It doesn't burn going down.
It does not burn. This is smooth. Now, let's give my second impression. Wow, this is flavorful. And I can say I still taste the sweet.
I do too.
But it's not overly sweet. Now, and I can say that if you were to mix this...
Is it too sweet for you? Because to me, it's perfect. Like, I think it's fine.
I have to get my third impression for that.
But you don't like really sweet things.
It's not really sweet. No, I tell you that. It's just a tad bit sweeter than, say, a brandy. A tad bit sweeter. But that, not sweet, but sweeter. Let's give it a third. Oh, my gosh.
I definitely taste more sweet than spice. Like, I don't get a lot of spicy.
Yeah. This is sweet, but it's not. Don't get me wrong. This is not like drinking a cordial. This is not drinking liquor 43 or anything like that.
Or anything like that. But
not like liqueur, but this is the sweetest. I have to say, whiskey type spirit that I've had.
Would you say that this is like a chick whiskey?
A chick whiskey?
Yeah, like I feel like women would like this. Like it's sweet,
straight
it's smooth.
Up, or
I'm
mixed?
drinking this neat, and I'm okay. And you know I don't typically drink things neat. Like I don't necessarily need it on the rocks. Right?
Yes. I don't know if it's a chick whiskey. It says if you like sweet alcohol, which I'm sure there's plenty of men to do, you may like this. It is smooth. It is very, very flavorful, but it doesn't have the burn when it goes down. And the aroma tastes nothing of how... It just doesn't compare to what it tastes like. When you smell it, you're going to think it smells like it's going to taste like Everclear, but it's not.
Yeah, you don't smell much.
And I think this is a...
The gentleman who was doing the tasting mixed this with a ginger beer, which I think would be fantastic.
Gosh. Yes, it really absolutely would. I see Sprite, 7-Up.
Even tonic.
Tonic?
Yeah.
I see Coke. For me, I might even... Do you... Lemon? Would you put lemon in this?
I could put a little, or maybe a little bit of lime. I see why he did a ginger beer over a ginger ale, because ginger ale is a little sweet, and the ginger beer is not as sweet. So I think that plays off the sweetness of the whiskey a little bit better than maybe doing like a really sweet soda.
Well, my dog is whining. Don't know why. You give this a thumbs up?
I do. I love it.
And here comes Casey.
Hey, Casey.
And he loves being on it. He loves the camera. And he's a little excited, a little out of sorts, but this is what he does.
I like it. I give it a thumbs up. When I tasted it, I
do
said,
too.
Derek D. Bailey needs to review this whiskey.
And this is like no alcohol like I've ever tasted. And I appreciate Robin giving me this opportunity to come into our new building and give it a try. Ross and Calandrillo. And where are you located, Robin?
Mountainside, New Jersey.
Mountainside, New Jersey, off of Route 22. For those who know, that is one of the worst highways ever created and known to man. The traffic is insurpassable,
really
but it's worth your while to sit in traffic to get to Robin and her law firm.
Thank you.
I think she'll take good care of you, and so will Casey. D. Bailey, thank you for your time. Wait, well, I almost said, if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. If you have subscribed, click that bell so you're notified every time I do a video. I was out of sorts. Thank you for your time. D. Bailey, out.